everybody wants to shop during the holidays, and I guess everyone noticed that the traffic around the malls is terrible nowadays, and it's like this every year, and it's going to remain that way for the next couple of weeks. But then again, how are the prices of basic goods, and also what's the availability of the goods most associated with the Christmas season, what we call as the Noche Buena items? We have with us the person in the know, none other than the Secretary General of PASI, our friend, Attorney Federico PLES. Attorney PLES, welcome again to Practical Business.
Good evening, Miguel, and I'm glad to be here again.
Okay. Before anything, Attorney, let's talk about the prices of basic goods. Not just the basic goods, no, but the products, the foods normally associated with the season, with Christmas. And we know from history that it's during these days, no, as Christmas draws near, that there is a spike in certain products, spike in the prices of certain products.
On this matter, I have very good news, because we made the survey, and the suppliers are saying, we are not moving the price. But actually, the imported cheese ball is the one that
Queso
showed
de bola.
some spiking. We call it queso de bola, but actually they are imported cheese balls.
And of course, the ham, no? Pero ham is locally sourced.
Ham is locally sourced.
Okay. So, is there a stability in the prices? No movement, no significant movement
on the prices, except that one item which people always buy,
which is
queso de bola.
So nagkaroon ng konting upward
Pagtaas.
So ilang in terms of percentage, Attorney, how much did it
Well, it's almost 100 pesos. In terms of percentage, it's about 5 to 6% only of last year.
And this is due to what?
And it's not due to the Christmas season. It's due to the cost of dollar. Because these are imported.
So sensitive itong mga produkto na ito, no?
Yeah.
To changes in the exchange rate, forex. How about availability? Let's talk about availability, because we know that certain goods, even those that do not normally move as rapidly during the regular months, tend to move, tend to have higher demand during the holidays.
Right now, if we speak of supplies, the supply chain is very good. We have enough supply to last us up to the end of the season.
So, in other words, there is a stability in the prices of basic goods.
Yes.
Okay.
There is bulk buying, but they always tell me they're going to send it to the depressed areas. So actually, we all tell them that our stocks last. No, it will be sold to you. All of them will be sold to you. And we have very good supply chain, and we have it in our own bodegas.
Okay. Attorney, ang one question is, no, nararamdaman nyo na ba yung Christmas rush ngayon? Because sometimes the Christmas rush is also indicative of the strength of the local economy. So minsan when the economy is not so good, yung Christmas rush is muted or delayed or not as aggressive. So what are you experiencing?
What we heard now is that the bonus was just given to the government employees. Many of those in private sector have not received their bonus. But they go to the stores and tell them, if you have money, you better buy now. Because on the 15th and 16th of the month, there will be some changes in prices.
Okay. So, a lot of companies and a lot of other organizations are suspending or postponing or not or doing away with the Christmas party this year in view of what happened in Central Philippines, no? The victims of Yolanda, the Typhoon Yolanda, and instead of having the Christmas party, they're going to donate supposedly they're going to donate it to the victims, our countrymen there. Is this a good thing or a bad thing for the supermarket industry?
The bulk buying is always based on what they say that they will be given away, because you can force them to buy, let's say, 5 pieces, 10. So it's always while the supply lasts, you can buy. But now, what we see, yung bulk buying, lahat i-donate daw sa depressed areas.
So nararamdaman nyo ngayon yung ano bang tinatawag nito, yung bulk buying for relief.
For relief, yes.
So nakakatulong ba yun sa industriya nyo o hindi? Kasi on the one hand, ano ba tinatawag nun, hindi na sila nagki-Christmas party, pero at the same time, nagagastos din naman yung pondo. Kaya lang, imbis na sila kumain, pinadadala dun sa Tacloban or sa Giwan or wherever.
Actually, kung totoo ang pinadala sa mga victims, okay lang. Ang problema niyan, yung bumibili ng marami dahil maraming pera. Kawawa naman yung mga makakapera lang later, baka wala nang maabutan.
So meron bang gano'n? May problema tayo with availability ng
Sa
goods?
ngayon,
Wala.
ang bulk buying, they always say that they will send it to the depressed areas. Because right now, you cannot question if they're buying more than... Of course, our message to them is just buy enough so that others can buy something if they need it. But they always say, pero padadala namin sa victims to eh. So,
Wala kayong masasabi.
Wala ka nang masasabi pagka ganun.
Okay, let's talk about PASI, no? Philippine Association of Supermarkets Incorporated. This is the organization of the major supermarkets, di po ba?
Yes.
So, ilan ang miyembro nyo ngayon? Dati, alam ko, 64 na mga malalaking...
64 stores. But we have about 30 to 40 members all over the Philippines. And the stores, because the latest addition is 7-Eleven, and they have many stores.
Pero alam, meron ba kayong mga, meron kayong mga miyembro sa Tacloban City?
In Tacloban, yes. But they are now closed because supermarkets need electricity to preserve the goods.
Very electricity intensive ang supermarket.
Yes.
Na-loot ba naman yung sa miyembro nyo doon?
The one who opened, they were happy that people were getting in, but they were not paying. So they closed again. It's again closed.
Okay. So nagkaroon ng rush to,
Nagkaroon ng rush to get the goods. But if it's food, I said, don't be very strict with food. Because that's food. Now, if they're getting non-food, that's another thing. Like getting computers and all that.
Iba na yun.
Iba na usapan niya.
Pag nanakaw yun, plain and simple, no?
Plain and simple.